This is up next with exceptional.
When you praise God, blessings flow. And when you praise your husband, you know he's definitely going to add to your allowance. And when you praise all those Odogo and Odogres in parties, you definitely know that they will drop a bag. Today on Up Next is all about presses. My talent is going to join us on the show right after the break, so stay tuned because we'll be right back.
This is up next with exceptional talent showing on step TV.
Hello and welcome back from the break. Our guest for today is Amokeoloriki. Amoke, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
I must say I love the outfit. It's so cultural.
Yeah, that's what I live for.
Okay, can you introduce yourself to our audience?
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Ifeoluwa Aboyeji, a graduate of Performing Arts, University of Ilorin, to be precise, better by far.
Interesting.
I'm a chanter, I'm an actress, I'm an entrepreneur because I'm into sales of phone accessories and camera equipment and the rest.
Amazing. You're all rounder. Like, yeah. So please tell us, how did you start this particular craft? Because over the years I've been seeing a lot of chanting, but yours is different. So tell us how you started.
It's been a long time coming. It's just what I woke up to know I can do. So primary school, you know, there's our day, like all these cultural activities. Secondary school, the same. But in recent time, I just took it more serious. So it's just what I know how to do. School, churches, different programs, and the rest.
Okay. Can you tell us the particular time when it clicked that, yes, this is actually what you are meant for? This is actually your part.
Okay. So many times people feel it when I was in uni learning that these good things that I know. I've been doing it for a very, very long time, even before school. But I can say majorly because of what I know how to do. Like, that's the only thing they made me do in school.
Okay.
It got to a level that even if I want to take another role, the director would be like, Ife Lojoko, you are my chanter. So like being in school, being performing arts really make the focus to be on that. Then after school, everything like, you know, when different shows, different things coming up, you always want to be better. So that's actually one of the drive.
All right.
It's working well.
So after school, you said you took it seriously, right?
And before graduating, like majorly, if I remember vividly, let's say during lockdown. Yeah, you know, like lockdown is a time of self-discovery for so many other people. So let me say it's a time of taking serious who I am from one side.
Okay. So when you started, how did your parents, how did your friends, you know, how did they approach it? How did they take it? Did they accept it? Because everybody wants white collar job and all, like, so. Of
course, I'm blessed with people. Like people, when I say people, okay, during lockdown, I was learning somewhere in Moritala. Let me say they are the first people that took it more than me. Like, they really did the video parts, everything, like, is on them.
Wow.
They ensure they get jobs for me and in school. My mom, she loved it totally because this is what Amonse does. Okay. So when I actually traced the history of, okay, I can do this thing, how, when, from who, I can actually say
so it's in the blood because you did it effortlessly. So yes,
I can say it's in the blood and majorly from my grandmom. So with that, my mom loved. If I went out for an event, be sure that I will have to show her video because even before checking what video is shared to Loshe. So that's been the way my mom sees the kid, and everybody around me is from amokeoloriki.
Amazing, amazing. So apart from your grandma, because I feel like she will be your mentor here. Do you have other people that you look up to or inspire you to, you know, do this thing better?
Yeah, of course I do.
Who are they? Tell us about them.
Okay, the first person, like, let me say the first ginger is Baba Jobewe.
Opa.
Yeah, because during that time that I'm in my secondary school, let me say I have a neighbor at the back of our house who knows I do this thing. Like, when others are doing, okay, you know, as a young girl, okay, people do say that my playlist is funny.
Okay.
My music is not everybody's music. So I think that man discovered, and anytime he have all these cassettes, like doing those videos, we like, Ife, work bokini. So that interest of me watching the way that man do his thing is always top notch. If you check my music now, it's B's musics that you will see. I look up to Oloriki, Auntie Farida. Like, I watch out for her works. I gain one or two things, and there is a particular time that she had to call me. Like, she sent her number to me on IG, said call me. I called and she said, you made a mistake with this pronunciation. Like, it's a popular saying, but the way I pronounced was not the correct way. So even without me reaching out to her, she saw that there is need for a correction, and she did. So many other, like Remy Chantat is there, Oyetola, Aremoro to be precise, because I saw him recently when we went for one NYC competition. They are all doing good to me, or to we that were just coming up.
Amazing. So Amoke has been telling us a lot, and I believe she has more in stock. But we're going on a very quick break. Stay tuned because we'll be right back.
This is up next with exceptional attack. Let's show we non-step TV.
Welcome back from the break. Amoke has been telling us how this chanting act has been hereditary something, like it's in the blood, because she does it effortlessly. You can see how she has been dishing out the story, and everything has been so much fun. Well, she's still ready to answer more questions. So Amoke, tell us, what has been your happiest moment so far on this journey?
Okay, let me say I have so many, but the one I can remember particularly is, okay, I used to say this longer, that we get paid to get sprayed. Okay, there's this client I have in UK, a birthday. I was really happy all through the journey, because unknowingly 3 people recommended me for her.
Wow.
Like, somebody said contact this girl, someone said contact this girl, someone sent a number. So as I was about calling her, she said, I have your number already. And before I could say a word, she said, Ife, it must really be good. Because at different times 3 people sent your contact. And let me say, for video slide, she was my first highest paying job. Like, after then, to God be the glory, I've gotten so many undisclosed. But hers is good, that she paid well, and the delivery was nice, and she promised that when she's in Nigeria for the actual birthday party, that I will be part of it. And I was there at Atlantic events, and we did a live job. She paid me, and I still got sprayed, like, well.
The way she said, well, you know that, no, that money is huge.
And the recognition is top notch. Like, it's one event that you have to come with your card, you have to come with your ticket, everything. And getting to security post, they were like, oh, you're her. That's joy of being a VIP.
Yes, a VIP. Like,
it's really a good thing. It's really a good thing.
So tell us, I know you've had a lot of happy moments, especially the money spraying part. But what are the challenges you've faced so far?
Challenges, so many.
Tell us about them.
Okay, one of the main challenges is, there's this aspect of people believing this thing, like, Shebi, Oriki, and they be like, Shebi Kokoti Korini. Sorry if I'm saying Yoruba too much, because that is what the craft is all about. Shebi Kokoti Korini, and you see people underpaying us too much. There's even recently somebody was calling a friend and was like, Kimi Shebi command law event. I said, I don't just go to events. If you see me at any event, I'm invited. And Kimi ma for 20,000. I was like, me shalagbe.
You know your worth, and I must say that's a good thing.
And I was like, me shalagbe. Alagbe goes to events uninvited. I'm at an event invited, expected. You understand? Like, that part of underpaying, that part of Shebiko Jew, you cover it. I think I have one funny experience too. When I was serving Oshun, the date of election, I was meant to be part of the election, because I was even the CDS president. I was the one arranging, but I could not, because I have a job in ilorin. Already they said they are not paying me fine, but like, there's this expectation on the job, and I neglected the election part, because I was like, well, election will come and go, but this is part of my profile building. Let me say that's the worst event ever, because after the whole thing, like when I was doing my thing, it's 100 naira that was paid, like 20 naira, 100 naira. This is an event that I was meant to use whatever money they spare me as transport to and fro to Oshogbo, and 100 naira was like, God, is one of those things. And the most funny and the most recent is when I was coming from Abuja recently. I went for a job and the car broke down. We slept inside the bush till the next morning. Like,
Wow.
I wanted to lodge at an hotel. I got there. He's only a guy I met. He was just sniffing this whole thing, so it's not safe for me.
Not
So
safe.
even the car seems safer. So like in recent time, that's the most challenging that I can say.
thing. Okay, so I've been going through your page ever since I discovered you on the internet here, and I discovered that you do some traditional arts, and questions have been going around that are you a traditionalist? I believe it is a platform to, clear the air.
Okay, I'm not a traditionalist. I'm just a culture enthusiast. I'm just a culture celebrator. I don't even know the English to use. Like, I'm just someone who loves culture, who propagate culture, and who does things that celebrates our culture. I'm a Christian. I attend First Equa Church here in Ilorin. I'm not a traditionalist. I only do my job. And maybe the location, the costumes are what the job call for the moment.
Okay.
So
Alright, I think you did justice to that. So, Amokeoloriki is not a traditionalist. Yes, she has cleared the hair. So, tell us, do you have any moment you regretted so far on the job? That moment that you look back and you're like, okay, maybe I should have done this. I should have done something differently.
maybe the only moment I regret is so many times I'll be like, I should have taken it more serious than when I took it, because I see people who don't really, okay, I'm not good, I'm just coming out. Of course, no one is 100% good, but I see people who maybe I can do it doing better than I do in terms of audience, and I'll be like, maybe you should have taken this thing more serious earlier. But all the same, it's been a very beautiful journey.
Okay. So, basically, you concentrate on the Yoruba culture when it comes to this work.
And mainly because Yoruba is just one of the most prominent culture that does appreciate this. You understand? Like, Oriki is not only Yoruba that has Oriki, but when you are doing Yoruba Oriki, there's this natural flow. You understand? So it makes it more easy. Though I do other jobs. I have a job for Edo man. I have another one, Edo woman. And before I know what's up, I just divert to prayer. You understand? Unlike Yoruba, that maybe the person is from Ofa, maybe the person is from Ibadan. Before you know what's up, we can always do the eulogy for Ibadan, do for Ijebu and the rest. But somebody from Edo, the main thing is just is prayer, greetings, and the rest.
Okay, amazing. So, Amokeoloriki, do you have that person that you do all this, Oriki, like in a special way? I mean, are you in a relationship?
That should not be discussed here because
okay, you don't want to.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be tagged. I don't want to be judged by the words of my mouth, because maybe somebody's out there looking out for when it's going to
shoot the shot, right?
So don't let me koba raja rami, but I'll put it that way.
Okay. So this is the moment that I have been waiting for, and I want to believe that you're also waiting for this moment. This is the time Amokeoloriki will be chanting, like, all those groups bombs. You'll be feeling it on this particular show. But before that, we'll be going on a very quick break. Stay tuned, because we'll be right back.
This is up next with exceptional talent. Show we non-step TV, yeah.
Bágbé bá fẹ́ làwọn yá làwọn káró. Bàlùkò bá fẹ́ làwọn yá làwọn kó sùn. Bí lékèlékè bá fẹ́ làwọn yóò làwọn kẹfun. Amokeoloriki mo dé lò ní wọ́n làwọn, mo pé ìbà fọ́ba akọ́dá ayé. Mo pé ire lónìí o, orí mi àfire. Ilé-iṣẹ́ Stemma TV láwà o. Ilé-iṣẹ́ Stemma TV láwà o. Mo pé lágbára ọlọ́run ọba iṣẹ́ yín ò ní parẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ yín ò ní jóná wọ́n pé òkè rere lẹ́yẹ ń fò òkè lẹ́mọ̀ lọ́lá ọlọ́run ọba kẹ́mọ́ lọ́rẹ́ kẹ́mọ́ bọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ ni àwọn náà gbóhùn sáfẹ́fẹ́ wa ẹ ṣé o èmi kí yín kú iṣẹ́ o mo kí yín kú iṣẹ́ mo pé lágbára ọlọ́run ọba níre là ń sọ̀rọ̀ àtàrẹ ire ni kójú yín ọmọ rí lọ́jọ́ gbogbo.
This is up next with exceptional talent showing us that TV. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not trying to over exaggerate, but this is like the first breathtaking moment I've had so far on Up Next. Like at the first few seconds, like I was just numb, like it was like she transformed. No, I'm okay. You have an amazing, incredible talent that you should hold on to.
Thank you.
Like I am super proud of this young lady right here because she has so much more to offer the world. Like you guys should look out for her because she's indeed up next.
Thank
you. I'm okay. If you had 3 wishes, 3 wishes that you can make and you know that definitely is going to come true, what is it going to be? 3 wishes. The first one.
Okay. My birthday is coming up soon. Let's say next month. Okay, I have a wish.
Say it now. You don't know what.
Okay. I want to be doubled by then. Let me just put it that way.
Can you explain that better?
I don't want to spill too much.
Okay, all right. I want to believe the angel that will grant that wish understand. So, the second wish.
Okay, the second wish is like thank God of how well I'm going and how well I'm doing, but I want more. Like I want God to help me, international recognition, even within Nigeria.
You're getting there.
I want that amokeoloriki name to be everywhere.
Everywhere. So the third wish.
Okay, the third wish is I want God to so much help me to the level that I can look back and say, wow, thank God I've come this far. Like I want God to help me with jobs that won't stress me. You understand? Like job that will be so good, that will be well paid and stressless. You know, like I want that connection. I want that connection everywhere flowing.
And so God will indeed make your wishes come true.
Amen.
All right, last question for today. What advice do you give to your younger self if you had the opportunity to see that young Amoke or Ife? Yeah. What advice will you give to Ife?
Okay, I will give the advice that there's this vibe of being yourself. Yeah, we are in a society that people judge a lot. Different things happen that you weren't expecting, but be yourself, be the best you can. Like, and there's what I call self-work. Like this ability to work on yourself. This part I'm saying is what myself I'm still working on. But like this self-work helps to go a very long way, and it helps you to stand your ground anyway and never trust anybody.
Trust yourself.
And learn to keep things to yourself. Let people see that result. The result will speak.
Amazing. Thank you so much for coming. It's that time you make a shout out to your friends, your loved ones, your fans, because you have a +1 no, which is me. Okay, it's time you make a shout out.
Okay, thank you. Yes, everybody, thank you to your girl amokeoloriki omoyinoni. Yeah, I'm making this shout out to everybody and everyone who have in one way or the other added to me. Like they've helped me to grow. I don't want to mention them, but I want to specifically appreciate my Moritala family, my bosses. Thank you to everybody. Banjati Majri, thank you. Omoculture, thank you. Thanks to everybody. Lolikis in the Shogbo, thank you. Emi Compson, thank you. Thank you to my friends, to my fans. Like there are so many fans that will just from IG be like, I saw your work on IG. I would love that you do this for my mom. I would love that you do this for my dad. And it's really working out. I really appreciate every one of you, and I'm looking forward to more and more of that patronage. God bless you. I love you all.
Yes, that is amokeoloriki saying thank you so much for supporting us so far, so good. Amoke, thank you so much for coming to the show. Honestly, I would love to see you and see more of your work. I really, really appreciate you. Stema TV appreciates you.
Thanks for having me. God bless you. God bless Tema TV.
Then have a great day.
Thank you.
Alright guys, it's a wrap on today's episode of Up Next. I must say I had a great time on the show. I believe you enjoyed amokeoloriki. You can reach out to her on the social media page. Definitely you want some praises now. So you feel those goosebumps. Yes, next week we'll be coming with another interesting episode of Up Next. I remain your incredible host, allowing it on the show. Bye-bye.
So this is Up Next with exceptional talent. Let's